Well, uncertainty still surrounds the burial, the date and where he'll be buried of President Edgar Lungu, the former president of Zambia. If we remember, is that the Zambian government still won the case against the Lungu's family, against the repatriation of the body. But of course, the family had said they are going to appeal, and there's been a lot of commotions here and there. Of course, we have the SADC that has tried to bring this family together, to try to to mediate between the two families. Even other high-profile individuals who've tried to bring these two parties. I mean, the government and the Lungu's family together, but all has been in vain, and nothing seems to be working. So it's just to be seen where the President Lungu is going to be buried. Is he going to be buried in South Africa, or is he going to be buried in Zambia? But of course, according to some analysts, they say that maybe the government can still reach a truce with the family and allow Lungu to be buried, of course. Of course, they want him to be buried in Zambia. But of course, the family might be told, okay, bring maybe to bury him, and with Lungu, Hichilema might not attend the burial. So maybe that's another possibility. Another possibility is that maybe the Zambian government can still work diplomatically with the South African government, because there's a court ruling, and therefore they can repatriate the body with the legal framework that already with the direction of the court, and bury him. Because again, the Hichilema's government argues that Lungu's body is not the property, Lungu was not a private citizen. He's a public figure. He was a former president. Therefore, he is supposed to be given a state burial, not a private burial. So maybe that can also work. But of course, this can bring more issues between the two parties. And of course, it's a lot that has been happening. We're yet to see Lung himself. Because again, maybe this is one of those cases whereby a body can be preserved for longer, because as it stands, it seems like both parties are not willing to to blink. Who is going to blink first? So government still has its position that they want to take charge of the burial and Hichilema attending, but the family doesn't want Hichilema to attend the burial. This is according to Lungu's wishes. So let's see what's going to happen in the coming few weeks or months, because again, Hichilema is going for another election, and again, if he wins another election, he's supposed to stay in power until 2031, and that means if the burial is not taking place, it means the body of the late President Lungu might as well stay for a longer time in South Africa before the burial. But of course, the family of Lungu wants to bury him in South Africa. So, but if we have to speak honestly, sometimes if you look, I'm not trying to criticize the family, but again, Lungu was a president, and as much as there were some differences, I think also the government should have loosened a bit and allowed Lungu family to come and bury him, peacefully, give him that private, but allow him to come to be buried in. But again, the Hichilema's government is denying them even to come and bury him privately in Zambia. So it's quite tit for tat, and if you don't give me that, I don't allow you to do that. So it's not a give and take thing, but of course it's a matter of tit for tat. So it's quite a very controversial event happening in Zambia there. But yes, we're yet to see what's gonna happen next.